Okay. I was not planning to go live today, but the reason I'm going live, I'm working on my April bullet journal spread, and I was actually just getting started on it. I've only hold on, let me zoom out just a bit so we can see everything here. Only put down this bottom washi tape, and I started making my calendar. I've been getting a lot of questions and requests to do bullet journal tutorials. Hold on, get that lighting fixed already. Been getting a lot of requests to do bullet journal tutorials and to share what I'm doing in my bullet journaling. I personally don't think I'm ready to do tutorials on bullet journaling just because I've only been doing it. This is literally the fourth spread. So I'm a little bit nervous and still trying to figure this whole thing out for myself, but it's like, you know what? I know people are wanting to see what I'm doing in my bullet journaling, and I'm totally fine sharing that. So let's go ahead and do this. And I also knew that either I was going to do this live or there was no way it would get edited, which, by the way, if you hear like a fan in the background, it's literally the fan on my laptop. I actually filmed a flip through of my February spreads, and my laptop is trying to export that right now. So, apologies for the sound of the very loud fan on my laptop that is sitting next to me on my desk as I'm trying to get that video exported so I can upload that. But let's see. Okay, so the first thing, if you are unfamiliar with how I set up my bullet journals, so as of now, I've been doing this with a 6 page spread, which starts with the opening page, goes over the month and just a calendar overview of the month. And then I just decorate it. The second page is really functional for me. I use this to track all of my sticker orders throughout the month. And then the third page is where I track movies and TV. I was really happy with how I did this last month. I will probably do something similar again this month with just the little boxes, because I kind of like that. Oh, let me. Hi, hi, Susie. First of all, she said, "Good morning. You are so talented. You can do anything. You are too kind." I don't think that, but I mean, but thank you. That's really nice. Um, what was I saying? I get distracted by comments. Anyways, this page I use to track movies and TV, and then the next page is where I track my kits. And for March, I ended up creating a little magnetic pocket for this one, and so this just sits inside of this little pocket, and I track the kits that I use in my decorative planner, which is a B6 rings planner. This is the kits that I'm tracking are the kits that I use in this planner. So that page, super functional. Then on this side, this is where I keep my playlist. I've been tracking kind of like music that's either like new or anything that's I've been listening to a lot, anything stuck in my head, anything that just will, like, when I look back at the memories of that month, I'll be like, ah, that reminds me of that month. And then I also have a little social media tracker. So at the end of the month, I'll just write down my numbers for Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Let's go back to February really quickly, just to show that, because I don't always do a pocket, and so for February, again, it started with the month calendar, the order tracker. Those two pages have been very consistent in the way that I've been doing those. The movie and TV. This time I'd done just like a list, like a regular list there, instead of doing the individual little boxes, which that works perfectly well. Also, my kit tracker for this month was not a separate page, and it was not in a pocket or anything like that. It was just in a list here, and then I had my playlist here, and then on the last page I print out a couple pictures using my Sprocket and did a little bit of journaling. which is what this page will be. At the end of March, I'll just go ahead and do a little reflections and journaling type page. So that's kind of the basic setup that I've been doing with my bullet journaling so far. And so in getting started with April, I'm using the decorative mystery kit from Sadie Stickers. This was the February mystery kit, I believe. Yes, this is a February 2024 mystery kit from Sadie Stickers. I love the colors of these florals. I think they're so beautiful, and I think the artwork is amazing. I have both the decorative version of this kit, and I also get the weekly version of this kit because I'm on her PR team, and so I get everything because that's part of doing PR, is having everything that's available so that we can share the latest and greatest of what's happening with Sadie Stickers. So because I have both versions, I pulled out both because it's a high probability I'm going to pull in maybe a couple of things from the weekly kit version, but I will mostly be using the decorative kit version. If I pull anything from here, it'll probably be just like the washi. I don't think I pull too much from the weekly kits when I'm using the when I'm working on it, but like I really like that. She does in the weekly, in the mystery kit, we did get this foiled add-on. I am so obsessed with this little swirly border sticker. I want a whole sheet of those. So I really like that particular sticker. I may end up pulling that in, which is why I pulled that one out, but I'm mostly going to be working with just the decorative kit because this gives me so much to work with. So I started, sorry, I feel like I'm explaining like a lot that I just had to back up. Hey, Coco, she said she just used this for her April monthly. Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you did. I know it's amazing. I pulled out a couple of highlighters that match the colors of the kit, which is always, each and every month I have a fun little time of like swatching right before I get started, trying to figure out what colors are going to match. So that's fun. And then let's see, sorry, trying to recap really quickly before I get going so you guys know what's on the page already. I have the typewriters, small letters from Paper Trail Plans. It's what I used up here. The little numbers inside of here came from the decorative kit from Sadie Stickers, and then I trimmed around the border of here with foil. This is from Paper Trail Plans, and it's their dot line washi is what I used to do that. So, oh, and then the washi tape at the bottom. I got this on Etsy a couple of years ago. I literally I went on Etsy and I searched for brick washi tape. There's several sellers. There's not any one specific seller that has this. It's like a ton of options. It's pretty generic washi tape. And you can find it really easy on Etsy if you are wondering about the washi tape. Okay, I think I've covered everything. And so now that I've got my calendar down, which, haha, fun fact, I was sitting down to put the calendar down, and the first thing I did was I went back to the one for March, and I just counted out how many boxes I needed to make that calendar. Well, there were more weeks in March than there were in April, so I didn't need this last row, so I'm like, oh, let's just decorate it with flowers, and we'll just pretend I didn't make that mistake. So, Coco said it's basic AF, still getting the hang of monthlies. Girl, I understand. I'm still getting the hang of bullet journaling. And it's good. It's like when you're getting started with something, it doesn't have to be elaborate. It just is about getting a chance to like play around and learn something new and just have fun with it. So that is what I am going to do. I am so nervous to do this live, y'all. It's not easy to think and decorate and talk all while doing a live, but I do feel really bad because I know myself. I'm not at the point right now where I'm doing a great job of keeping up with like filming, editing, and uploading. So I was just like, either this goes live or it's probably not gonna happen at all. So we're gonna have to make this work live. So I've got my calendar down now. As far as function, that is it on the functionality of this page. What I still need to add to it is the month script, and I want to go ahead and add some decoration to it to give this just some like character and personality. So what I'm looking at is the deco sheet that came with this, and the first thing catching my eye, I really like the chair, and I really like the window. Oh, the easel is good too, because I want something kind of large and statementy to kind of sit in this area here. Um, that'll work for like floral. I also really like this like cute little hanging sign here. I think this could be really cute, kind of like hanging at the bottom of the calendar. We'll see. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe. Or do I want that at the top of the page? Oh, I kind of like that up there a little bit better. Huh. That's interesting. Kind of do like that. Do I have some torn paper? Because I like that at the top, but it feels a little bit blank. So maybe we add some torn paper behind it. It's so hard to stay in frame and make sure this goes down straight. I don't mind covering up that corner a little bit. I kind of feel like that's hanging from nowhere. Do I have, oh, I do have just like a little dot on here. This is just like a little foiled dot sitting right there. Could be cute, so it's like gives that a little detail. Do I want this on the white or do I want this on clear or transparent paper? Hold on, let me see. So I'm wondering if the white border around that foil is like adding to the look I want or taking away from it. Oh, no, definitely want it with the transparent. That's so cute. Okay, I like that. Just let that hang out the top of the page. And now, let's see, where'd my deco page go? Does anyone else's desk become a complete and total mess as they're planning? Or is that just me? Ooh, I want to use a chair. The chair literally has that same sign hanging on it. So maybe that might just be too much of that sign to use both of those on the same page. I can use this on a different page without the spread. Maybe the easel. That could be fun. But is that... I think it's going to have to be the window. I don't think the easel is giving me enough. It's a little bit... the scale that's a little too small. And actually, come to think of it, hold on. Let's check out. I've got tiny deco here, but I like that I've got some big deco on this page. So we have two of those windows. So if I did want to use the window again later, I still have that option. Okay. I don't think there's anything off of here I would change it for. Okay. Now let's pull in some more florals. I love these. These are the edges. I think that all of the florals and the different types of florals that we get in this decorative kit for journaling, so amazing. Oh, I really like that. Do I want that here? Do I want it here? Do I want it coming off of here? Okay, yeah. So what I'm thinking, so I want to bring this to the edge and have it actually coming off the edge. And then I'm gonna, I want to come over just a bit more, right to where this green leaf is right at the edge of the page. And I've got this sitting just at the top. This is washi tape with the brick. It's got a little bit of a border at the top and bottom of it. So I'm going to sit this right at that white spot. I'm actually going to cover that up with foil because I don't want that white part to show. I just want the bricks, but I'm okay with this flower sitting like right at the top of that. Get that down straight. It's not straight. Let's try that again. Okay, we're gonna trim this part off, and I'm gonna put it over here into our little window. I want it to hit in the corner, but I don't want to get too far into that crease because it'll make my pages hard to turn. All right, and then let's figure out the best placement of this window because I don't want that too covered up. I definitely want a little bit of that effect of the florals coming in the front of it, but not too much. I like that. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna add another floral behind the window. Yeah, because that's all just gonna be covered. I'm gonna cut this. That way, in case I want to use those florals on something else later, I still have that because I don't need all of it. It's just going to be tucked underneath another sticker. I like that. And I think we can go ahead and put our title sticker there, or our month sticker, because we still don't have April on the page yet. So let's see. These are the large month scripts from Paper Trail Plans. And this works. April is such a short word. Oh, it's really cute right there. I'm gonna bring it over. I definitely want something under it. Maybe let's put an alcohol swatch under it just to give that some color underneath there so that it pops a little bit. So this is one of my pocket files from Ray and Tay. It's in my little cubby on my desk, and then I have in this one all of my alcohol ink swatches from Paper Trail Plans, which lilac might be. It's like lilac's an interesting shade of purple because it feels like a very bluish purple to me. Cherry Blossom could work. I think Cherry Blossom is like exactly that pink, so that could probably be my best option. And there's also Petunia. I think it's Cherry Blossom. I think that's my best match because I don't think I have a green alcohol ink swatch that's close enough to this shade of green that's in this kit. But I think that Cherry Blossom is gonna work. So this is cute. When I'm placing down my stickers, oftentimes try not to like press things down. I do a lot of layering in my planner, and so I've learned to kind of wait before pressing things down because there's a good chance I'm gonna layer around it. Where is my bone folder? in here? No. I literally thought I had it sitting out on my desk already. Hold on a second. This is why I don't like being live. Because now I feel like, oh, you guys just have to wait a second whilst I try to find my bone folder. There it goes. All right, that wasn't too bad. Like that. With transparent matte stickers, it's really easy to see the like any little air pockets or bubbles underneath them, and then they go down a little bit splotchy. But if you and that's why I like using a bone folder, that it makes it go down really smooth, and you don't get any of those little air pockets underneath there, and so it just looks really good. And bone folders are really easy to find. You can get them at like any kind of craft shop, Michael's, Joann's, any kind of scrapbooking store, anything like that. And then also they have them on Amazon, of course. I feel like everything is on Amazon. I really want something underneath the A. I think. Not there. Maybe from here. Oh, I do like that. Oh, rocks. That's cute. I like the butterflies that are happening in this spread or in this kit. Yeah. So it's got a little bit smaller scaled butterfly. Maybe that makes sense. This way, that way. Don't mind that there. No, I'm not looking at. Maybe a cute little magnifying glass. I don't know that I need that. Oh my god, it's so adorable. Oh, I really like the little magnifying glass. Okay. That over, or do I want that under? Will that make sense under? Not really. Maybe I just need to move this over just a teeny bit because I really want the magnifying glass to show, but I want it kind of layered with that flower, but just not covering too much of my little magnifying glass. And I like it kind of hitting the corner of the calendar, so it kind of pulls all of the deco together. What's happening up here to what's happening down here. That is so cute. Okay. So far, so good. Let's see. What do we want to do next? Got our month script. I definitely need to figure out what I want to use. It's like a cute little border trim. I wonder if this might look weird. Not sure if I want something that feels like leafy. It doesn't feel weird. It's just, but it doesn't feel right. I mean, like it's doing too much. Okay. So something that's got like a simple line. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, that's not simple. That's not enough. That might be too much. That might work though. Not that. So let's see. Oh, I do like that. Oh, yep. Yep, I do like that. Okay. So I'm going to trim this down here. Again, I want to get close to the edge, but not too, or not the edge, but close to the center so that it looks finished. But I don't want to get too close that it's so far into the spine that it makes it hard to close or turn my pages. And I like that. I feel like that finishes off that edge nicely, and then you're not seeing where those stickers meet. And it just looks a little bit more pulled together and polished. Okay, I need some foiled florals to accent this. Where's the... Oh, and then there's all of these. Okay, so this is what came with the kit. And we have all of these cute little butterflies with the trails. That is exactly what I want. Let's add in some of these adorable little butterflies. Like that here. Oh, that's cute there. And then, do you think one would be cute? Coming up here too. And then let's pull in some foiled florals just to give a nice little accent to the colorful florals that we've got down. Is that good? Sure, I got the right angle that going there. Oh, I like that. Okay. I feel like I'm not talking very much. I don't know how to like fix that. It is. So hopefully this is okay. Hopefully this video isn't like, I don't know if boring is the right word, but like, I guess this is, my hope is that this video will be helpful because I know that I've been getting a lot of questions in how I've been doing my bullet journaling. And so I definitely wanted to share. I think other people do really good jobs of making their live planning videos very entertaining, and I know that when I would do lives on Instagram, it's a lot of thought process for me that would go into that and trying to make sure everything was like engaging, and we'd have comments and questions and interactions with people. And I feel like I'm not doing any of that right now. And so I'm like, oh gosh, I hope this isn't just like super boring. Oh, also, I need to plug in my laptop really quick because it's going to die and I'm trying to export this video. Give me one moment, please, whilst I plug in my laptop. I will be just a second here. Not leaving, just need to plug this in so it doesn't die. All good? All good. Okay, that's plugged in. Okay, I want to add a little bit of floral detail around here. And then I think what I'm going to do is move on to creating my order tracker. And then I'm going to finish decorating, because once I kind of get a little bit of deco going here, then I like to move on to the order tracker and then finish decorating so that whatever decorations I'm doing kind of ties these two pages together. So that is what I'm thinking right now, is that I would like to add a little bit of floral deco here and here. I feel like it would be cute to trim like the sides of those. Don't that one. I think it'd be cute, but it also might be a little bit big for that space. That could work. I feel like this was my original instinct, and I would just go with my original thought, and I'll probably be the happiest with that. So I cut that there, and then place this one here and this one here. And I did that intentionally at kind of a diagonal, so they're not lined like right up next to each other, which I don't think would look its best. No, it feels weird. But at a diagonal, I think the placement of that works really, really cute. Okay. So now that we've got that, we're going to move on to starting the order tracker. And so from our order tracker, what do I do? I'm just going to start by creating the area where I'm going to write, and I do that with my highlighters. And so I have 3 colors that I've pulled out. I always feel like my order tracker, and I honestly don't care that my order tracker is always larger than the amount of space I actually need to write out orders for the month. That's totally fine with me. But I'm trying to figure out like how much space did I use last month. Grab my handy dandy little pencil here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 across. And this is why people use, like, at the beginning of bullet journals, they'll make like their grid spacers. So they know how many squares they need for each of the different types of boxes and things they use in their bullet journal. And that's a very handy idea that I haven't figured out how to use quite yet. So one of these days when I learn that technique, that'll be something I'll include in my bullet journal. Bullet journalings. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's not going to work. I don't want it going all the way to the edge. Did I count that wrong? That can't be right. Or I could just count the spaces I'm not using for this one, which is literally just 1 on each side. Okay. If I just do that, that'll work. Let's just leave 1 row here and 1 row here. Just going to the second 1, 2, and then 1, 2. That'll work. Okay, so let's try this again. And then that's my starting point. See, that feels off. I'm not crazy. There's like one dot here, but here there's two. Okay. Am I going nuts? Okay, it's just gonna make this work. I'm gonna come into here and we'll start there. Okay. So, and I think I'll take it down to probably about here. Let's see. What I learned from last month is like, let's see if I have an example of the way I did it before. Okay, so what I did in January is I would go white and then color, then white and then color, white and then color, which I really, really like that for my order tracker. What I did in March, I did color on each and not leaving any white space. It made it really, really difficult for me to write because the colors just like as I was writing, the lines kept blurring together and it was hard to write straight because I was writing on the color, but the color never, there was no break in the color. And so it just felt like I was constantly writing on the wrong line. So I'm going to try not to do that this month. Open up all of my highlighters here. I do still want to use all three colors because I really love this trio of colors. And so we're just going to alternate. And so, in an effort to hopefully not mess up my color rotation here, I'm going to set them in an order and just rotate them and go through and put this down. So, let's just over. And the spacing between these dots is wide enough that I can do two rows. One of my favorite things about using my highlighters in my journal is when they overlap and you get that little bit of like darker line and it feels a little bit sketchy and it makes me feel like an authentic like journaler. Um, I don't know if that's a thing, but like especially with like being new to this whole bullet journaling thing and like um highlighters was just not one of those things I used in my planner before I started bullet journaling. So this feels like um this feels really cool to me. And I'm just like, oh, I love the highlighters. It feels like I'm like drawing fun things and because I don't do a ton of drawing, everything is all stickers for me. But with my highlighters, I get to like draw something on the page, and it makes me feel like a real bullet journaler. Keeping up with comments. Susie or G Susie said it's helpful to see your thought process. Thank you. I know when I'm trying to plan, I'm all over the place. It takes me hours and hours to finish. Yeah, me too. Me too. Which is why I usually would do just like videos that are very very edited because I when I'm planning, it's just if that's my chill time. I like to relax, put on music, and just enjoy myself. I'm not trying to finish quickly. I'm not trying to get to the end of it. The process is what's relaxing and fun and enjoyable for me. And I think when you are making a video, it's fun to be able to enjoy your process, but you also want to, or at least for me, I also feel like you kind of got to get to the point so that you're not wasting other people's time. Let me speak in first person so that I'm not wasting other people's time, so that when you guys are watching my videos, I'm like getting to the point of what I'm trying to do. But I'm really glad that me sharing my thought process is helpful, because that is what I was hoping for with this video, because I knew I wasn't going to be doing something that was like cleanly polished and edited This was just gonna be real-time planning with me, and we're just gonna work this out together. So I'm glad that is helpful. Okay, so we've got that down. Let's actually, yeah, I can get rid of the pencil marks, but I'm actually going to cover that up with foil, so it's fine. No one's going to see that either way. And this was something I actually just started doing last month, and I liked it so much. I have always loved including foil in my spreads, and so I found that to be a really fun way to separate out this area. These are the sidebar liners from Paper Trail Plans, and so they're really just these clean, simple foiled lines, and they're super thin and dainty, and so they make a really good separator for this space. I'm gonna use this just to mark out this area. So this first row is where I'll write out the date that I placed my order. Get this right at the edge of that. Cut that down. I'm just going to save the rest of this because that's not long enough to go along that row. Then we're going to create a space. In this space, I'm going to write out the name of the shop. Actually, you know what? Let's start at the end here, and then I'll figure out how much space I have in the middle. Should I have gone one more? I feel like I should have, but I think it'll look weird if I try to fix it now, and it's fine. I write small. Let's that one down. These are my checkoff boxes. So when my order ships, I put a check here, and when my order arrives, I put a check there. So that's what these two sections are for. So we got that done. Okay, that did not go down straight. Let's try that again. And now in the center section, this is where I write the name of the shop and then a short description of what I ordered. Put this here. That'll work. Whoa, that wasn't straight at all. Okay, try that again. Line up with the dots. There you go. Awesome. All right. So I wanted to get those down first. I'm going to put a border around it, but it's easier to put those down and then have the border go over the tops of the edges at the top and bottom than to have those poking out over the border. So I wanted to put down my inside lines first, and now I'm going to take, where did that sticker sheet go? From Paper Trail Plans, that foiled border sticker I had out. Come out wherever you are on my quite messy desk. Here you go. Trying to remember how I did that. Yeah, I think I did bottom, and then side. I think I was happy with that. Okay. So let's go over the bottom. And now all of those individual lines are tucked underneath this border, and that all looks very neat and pulled together. And I'm going to cut this a little bit short because I'm going to have another piece coming this way, and so meet right at that corner. So that's going to look pulled together nicely. Come a little bit short on that corner. all the way over the top of those. That. Okay. And finish up our sides here. This is so cute. It's not too much, which I really like, but it's a little bit thicker than the thinner lines going through the center, and so I really like that it does give it a nice kind of a bolder border, and then having the little bubble detail is so cute. Okay, lifting. Let's finish our last side here. Adorable. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Now that we've got that down, we can go ahead and put our title, which will say order tracker. And for that, I need my letter stickers. Okay. So we're going to spell out order tracker, and also, of course, want to have some sort of deco happening around where I spell out the words. So let's figure out what that's going to be. Obviously the florals. Where did my deco page go? Here we are. Oh, the book with the butterfly will be so cute. Perfect for this. So let's give that a try. I want to set this not quite centered, but a little bit here, as my thought process is I would put the word order up here, kind of leading into the top of the book, and then have the word tracker coming out from the bottom of the book. So let's see if I can make that fit. So I'm not going to press this down. I'm also going to end up probably layering maybe some alcohol ink swatches and some florals underneath there as well. So just kind of want to get an idea of my spacing and my letters first. So let's see what I'm working with here and if I can make this fit. So let's see. So tracker. And again, I'm not going to press anything down. I just want to place it on the page because I just want to see, and then I'll adjust for spacing and adding in any deco around it. Okay. Okay, like go. And R. Okay, we fit. It's a little tight, but we fit. Border. I did that probably backwards. Okay, because what I know is that I know where I want it to end. So I'm going to start and spell this word backwards. Okay. Oh, that looks really cute. Okay. All good there. So now let's bring in some color and some details. So let's go with this off the top of the page here, like that. Okay, this is super hard to do in frame. Normally I would just move my book closer to me to cut. It's really easy if you have your stickers going off the edge of the page, just turn it over to the blank side of the page and then just cut flush to the page. It makes it really easy to get a nice clean edge. So I use that technique often. But it is definitely easier. Oh, I use this. Definitely easier if you are not trying to stay in frame on camera and you can just move your journal closer to you. That's really funny. Just the things you don't think about when you're not trying to like sit in frame on camera. Okay, like that there. And this little swatch. Do I want the floral one? Let's see. I think that could look cute coming out of the book. I think I could be wrong. I'm undecided about how I feel about that. I don't hate it. I don't love it. Is it the color or the swatch itself? I think it might have been the color. I think sometimes that can be tricky for me because having things that have a floral print on them already can sometimes be tricky for me because my first instinct is always to go in with some additional floral detail. Gosh, I love the direction that this floral is going. It's just kind of like leans over. So cute. And if you've already got floral there, then adding more floral on top of it just feels like a whole lot. And you're just like, no, just no, too much. But I love these like long stemmy type florals because you can angle them in and out of places and they look really cute. Does that work? Don't want anything coming out of like our cute little letters. Like that. Maybe the pink. Maybe not. I think I'm going to end up with a bunch here instead of one of the stems. I think like a bunch of florals there might be a better fit. Let's see. Or, oh, that's more individual pieces. That could be cute. Oh, sorry about my tripod. Okay. I think I am going to pull from the floral deco page So I want to scale down just a bit for this area. Maybe that might be too much. I don't know. Let's find out. Oof. No, that is clashing and fighting a little bit for me. I feel like it's fighting with the butterfly. Oof. No. Well, we tried. And now we know. The answer there is no. But something's got to go there. Okay, we're going to figure out something. Come back to that in just a moment. What do I want at the bottom? Definitely want some more up here. Let's see. What have we got here? Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like the shape, but I don't need a butterfly next to a butterfly. I really like that circle shape though. Darn, I wish that didn't have a butterfly on it. I feel like it's a little bit too much, but oh my goodness, the shape of that circle there was just... Let's see, like that. The scale of those butterflies is a little bit better. And that's really interesting. Do I want on top or underneath? Yeah, I could like it underneath. Just kind of poking out. And then maybe florals behind that might look better because that gives a little bit of space so it's not right behind that butterfly. There's a sticker I cut. Oh. Do I want it coming down from the top instead of up? Possibly. Make that better. Okay. I'm probably end up cutting my journal before this is over, trying to cut this thing in frame. All right, this is gonna get real interesting. Let's see. What's something else? That one's cute. These are cute. I want something like, oof, that pink on pink. If the green leaves behind it, help. That pink on pink was yikes. Oh, that helped. We have our cute little butterfly trail coming out of there. These are the cutest stickers. Oh my goodness. I have not had, I've had bee stickers that did this, where they have the trails coming out behind them, but I've never had butterfly stickers that had trails. So I find myself completely thrilled and excited by having the opportunity to have those cute little butterfly trails. Let's see. I need some color in this corner desperately. I want something going like across both pages. That could be nice. Let's see. So I have this one that I cut. This is the other half of this sticker here. Oh yeah, yeah, I like that a lot. Let this. Yeah. Okay. So the question I have in my head is, do I want to split it down the middle, or do I want to split it where I have a little bit more on this side than I have on this side, which I am definitely going to go with that option because typically if I have a choice between symmetrical or asymmetrical, I'm going asymmetrical. So personal preference. And again, I want to get close, and especially because this is like half of one sticker, I want to get close so that it looks connected, but I don't want to get so close that I chunk up my spine and make it hard to turn my pages. So I am leaving a tiny little gap between those two stickers. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, look how adorable that is. I can't even. Oh, planning is the best hobby. Stickers are cute. Okay, so got that down. Now, what do we want in the bottom here? Let's see. I don't think I have a fashion doll that goes with these colors, but if I do, I would like to put like a doll here. I think it would add some character and personality and be really fun addition to this page. So I am flipping through my fashion dolls. I feel like it would need something. Oh, her outfit is cute. I don't feel it. I don't think that's quite what I'm thinking. Her outfit is cute and she looks very spring, but I don't think so. She's too wintry, Christmassy. Um, That's not a match at all. No, I have two of those. Okay, I need to pay attention when I'm shopping. Okay, I love this doll so much. She just feels like she just came from the gym or something. It's just really cool. Um, I love this one. And I am a cat mom, and I could have a million of these stickers. And to me, this sticker goes with everything, but it doesn't match the spread. So focus, stay focus. I don't think I have a sticker that matches this. Oh my god, I love this sticker. This I'm going to be using with a kit that I got from Paper Trail Plans, which is it doesn't match this kit anyway, so it's not like this would have worked. But I love that sticker. I don't think I have one. You know what? That might. I mean, this actually just makes sense because she's holding a shopping bag, and this is like a shopping order tracker. That feels right. This girl also feels like her purple flowers match. It's a little peachy rather than pink. Also, I literally just used this girl in March because she was the perfect match for this peachy spread from her. That is not the girl I used in March. That's actually very much a similar doll, but that's actually the one I used in March was this one, which technically is not the same doll. So then the question becomes, can I use this one here? Because she's technically not the same one, and she has purple flowers that match this like perfectly. Okay, so that one makes sense in my head, and then this girl makes sense in my head because she's holding a shopping bag, and this is a shopping tracker, and that makes sense to me. And I bet you if I put some florals around her, she would kind of blend in with this pretty seamlessly. Oh, I kind of really am liking this doll. Let me see. Let me see. I love this doll too. I feel like I've used this doll so much lately, or a similar doll. I used her here on my 24 Good Things in 2024 page, and I just did that a couple of weeks ago. And so I feel like I'm leaning towards this one just because it's a little bit different than what I've been doing. I don't want her like right there because then, oh, do I want to pull her down more? Huh, that could be interesting too. Interesting. Also, I don't know why I'm tripping. I don't think I'm going to fill up this list. So I'm like, it's okay. She could kind of come into the list a little bit at the bottom because I highly doubt that I'm going to go all the way down. Like, seriously, like, my list have not been getting that long. None of them have gone all the way to the bottom. So, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I don't want to go too far. I want to give myself room to write, but it's okay if she overlaps a little bit at the bottom. Do I want to do that? Because if so, I could pull in some flowers coming out of the bottom, which I would then add some more on the side there too, which I think I'd like. Okay, let's try this. And let me see what it would look like to pull in some large florals around her. Do I have my, this is my edges? Up. Okay, it's a very intricately cut sticker. I do not want to rip it. Oh no, it's just not cut right here. There we go. Okay, let go. Let go, let go, let go. There we go. Okie dokie. Don't cover the shopping bag, because that's the whole point. But I don't mind covering, like, I don't mind covering the bottom of her, but I don't want to cover the shopping bag. I want that there, or if I push it over, no, no. I like that the bottom of this purple flower here is covering the bottom of her. I like that a lot. Do I need her up just a teeny bit? Don't stick together. Don't stick together. It's sticking together. Let go, let go. Let go, let go. It's not gonna let go. It's not, okay. I'm gonna have to let it go because the sticker's not gonna let go of each other. Maybe, maybe, yes. I said I don't want to move her a ton. I just want to move her up just a smidge, I think. Okay. Just a smidge. All right. Let's add. Where did my. Here we go. Let's add alcohol ink swatch around her. I now really want to try to make her blend in with everything that's happening on the page. So I want to use some of the same decorative elements and things around her that were already going on the page, and that way it's going to make her come into this spread a bit more seamlessly. Let's tuck that behind her. And I don't know if you can see it on camera. It looks a little bit splotchy right now. But once I smooth it out, then that gets rid of the splotchiness. It has been such a game changer for me with my alcohol ink swatches. And that was not an idea that I had on my own. I was watching the Script Planner. Her YouTube channel is the Script Planner. Her name is Amy. And I saw her do that in one of her videos, and I was like, brilliant, genius. Okay. lavender coming out there. She's so cute. Okay. And yes, no, maybe so. Okay. This might be a bit big for this space. Lift up, lady. Oh, also one of my other favorite things about using alcohol ink swatches, if you have alcohol ink swatches under a sticker, it makes that sticker a lot easier to lift. Oh, I do like that. So yeah, she actually ended up blending in really well with these colors, and the pink kind of pulls in the pink that's in her outfit, and it's starting to come together. I'm liking. Is there any other deco that I think might fit well in this area? Ooh, I want any of this happening on the page. I don't know. Also, oh, this is going to be interesting. I need to pull this over to this side as well. And I'm going to tuck that behind her because I think it'll look weird going, not I think, I know it'll look weird going across her, so I don't want to do that. So let's figure out how we're going to do this. Oh, the fun I have figuring out how to pull all of my ideas together as I plan. This is so much a normal part of my planning process. I do feel like from that perspective, it is kind of cool to see like my as I go process, because again, with like my other plan with me's that are edited on my YouTube channel, this is something I would edit out, and you would just see like, oh, well, it came together. But like, this happens to me often because of the way that I plan, where I don't know what's going to happen before I start planning. It's like I sit down and start putting stickers on the page, and then things come together. And so sometimes I put myself in a situation where it's like, okay, well, now I have to figure out how to make this part work. And so rather than trying to figure out how to run that across her, I'm going to tuck this behind her, and it's all going to work out. Let's lift that up. And ba-bam! Love it! Okay. Cocoa beans. Alright, now we've got that running across both sides of the page. I need to add some sort of floral down at the bottom here, because now we've got florals here, and then I actually need to add some florals behind here, because otherwise this area is just looking super blank, and that's not working for me either. So I could have thought that through before I stuck that down, and then I wouldn't have to like lift it up and tuck something behind it. But as I said, that's just not how I planned. It would be better if I did, but here we are. Figuring it out. Oh, I love that. Is there anything I want to put here? Let's see. Where did my deco page go? Not really. There's nothing on here that I think fits there. So let me. Oh, we could put like a fun quote or something there. That would be cute. Let's see. Where's my silver foil binder? This could be cute. I like this. I feel like this absolutely works with the theme. It says bloom where you are planted. Just gonna cut in between where bloom and where. Now we've got 2 strips. We've got the bloom. Oh, that says be true and then it says bloom. Okay. Let's try that again. Now I'm really sad. I wish I had cut bloom where as one section and then you are planted as one section. Let me see if I can piece that back together without it looking weird, because I cut that incorrectly. So also I didn't do the best job cutting that either. Okay. Breathe, breathe, Shantae. I think what's weird sometimes, when you share your planner spreads publicly the way that I do, and a lot of times people will comment and be like, "Oh, you're so good at this," and I'm like, "I make tons of mistakes," and I gotta get to the point where I'm like, well, yeah, just because someone is saying you're good at this doesn't mean they don't think you like never make mistakes. And I think sometimes that part can feel like, well, also I'm it's not always the best person at taking a compliment, which my husband reminds me frequently. Um, just look at me and just be like, dude, just take the compliment. Um, and so I need to do better with that, because like when people compliment me, my first instinct is to be like, yeah, I mean, I'm not that great at that, or oh yeah, but I messed up here, or it wasn't this, or it wasn't that. um I've got to do better with that, because it can be so easy to look at it and to be like, yeah, I know where all of my mistakes are. So you may be looking at it and thinking, oh, that looks great, and I'm looking at it going, yeah, I know exactly where I messed up. So but I don't think that stops people from appreciating your work, because it certainly doesn't stop me. Like when I see other people's work and I love it, I don't care if they made little mistakes or anything like that. I just love what they're doing. And I think the process and the whole thing is amazing. So, gotta go a little bit easier on myself sometimes. Okay, got that down. Also, I am curious. Because I mean, you could see my desk right now. There's literally like all of my stickers are just like stacked on top of each other. Is there anyone else like a really neat organized planner? Like while you're planning, you have everything sorted. So it's like all of my foiled stickers are in one stack, and all of my deco pages are in one stack, and then I have a nice stack for my other like add-ons. All of my scripts are in one stack, and that way as you go reaching for something, you can find exactly what you're looking for, and everything is all together, and it makes it easy while you're planning because you're organized with what you're doing. Because I am not, and I try to do that sometimes when I'm planning because it makes the process a lot easier. Which is what I'm kind of doing off camera at the moment, is trying to like stack these into some sort of pile and some sort of semblance of order, because if not, then you go reaching for something. You're like, where the heck is that? And so, well, it's buried under 5 other sheets of stickers. This is the answer to where are, ow, my little foiled stickers. I literally just stabbed myself with my tweezers. Um, that was not fun. Which I have a complicated relationship with these tweezers, because it's not the first time that I have stabbed myself with these doggone things. but they are so good for like sliding under and lifting up a sticker that these were such a game changer for me, because prior to this I'd always used just like slant tweezers, which these suckers are a lot safer. I've never stabbed myself with these. They are fantastic and family friendly tweezers. They are wonderful. These little dangerous little monster knives, I don't even know what to, yeah, monster knives, we'll go with that. But these things have stabbed me several times, but they're so good. It's just, and oh God, where did I get, I don't know if I got this in like an advent calendar, or got it from Sadie Stickers, or got it, I don't like, they're just tweezers. There's like nothing unique or special about them. I think you can get these types of tweezers. They're just like the needle nose tweezers. You can get them anywhere you get like any tweezers. So like I don't have any special shop. I honestly don't remember when I got them or where I got them from. I just know I have had them now for about 2 years. So, because it was a while, even when I got them, it was a while before I even started using them, because I was happy with the tweezers I was using. And then when I gave these a try and started realizing how they allowed me to pick up stickers, that was when I switched to using them all the time, because of the way that I like to layer, because I'm constantly changing my mind and I constantly have to lift things up and go back and adjust and tweak things. They work so well for doing that with the way that I like to plan. I was like, these are amazing. I'll put up with the fact that they keep on stabbing me, because hey, they've got a redeeming quality. I'm in a toxic relationship with my tweezers, but it's working for me. So, is this too long? I love the like how short and shallow this is. I'm just wondering if it's too long. Um, no, no, it's not bothering me at all. Actually, I was nervous that was gonna drive me nuts, but no, I'm not. I'm not hating that at all. Okay, okay, I'm okay with that. Let's go. Definitely want to put a little bit more floral trim around the sides of this, because this is feeling a bit plain. Let's see. And I'm going to stop this here. I don't even know how long I've been live. I've been going. Does this tell me? Oh, wow. It's been over an hour. Okay. Yeah. I think we're going to go ahead and finish up adding a little bit of deco here. And I'm going to call it for this live. And then you guys let me know in the comments. I'm going to see how people felt about this video. If it was helpful, enjoyable, if this is something that I should do again. Because I think that might be it for today. I don't think I'm gonna do any more of this April spread in terms of my setup for today. I think this is as far as I'm gonna go. Just getting these 2 pages done. So it's still not, we're not quite at the end of March yet. I love getting a jump on my bullet journal, because the great thing with bullet journaling is that you only have to do it once, and it's just done, which has just been so fantastic for me. I've really enjoyed being able to incorporate this into my planning, because it's not too overly demanding, so it's allowed me to sort of work this in seamlessly to what I was already doing, and then provided something that was really functional and helpful that is not thin enough to fit there. Let's trim this a bit more. Come in a little bit sharper at that angle. better. Oh yeah. I think, is that getting too close into that corner? I think it's fine. Let's find out. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's make sure that stays down because I don't want that sticker getting folded as I turn the page. But yeah, I kind of try to take my time with doing the pages. I'll generally do like 2 pages and then come back the next day, work on the next 2 pages. It's been what I've been doing so far. And I've been enjoying that. It just allows me to have fun and get used to doing this whole bullet journaling thing. This is the cutest little seal. Love this so much. Oof. God, this is cute everywhere. I think I just love this circle. I'm obsessed with this little thing. I'm so torn. I really love it here. I feel like I need something here. Oh. Like its practicality of putting it here isn't great. Which actually no, her head's already in the way. I'm not writing anything in this section anyways. Okay, but if I do that, then what do I put here? It becomes the question. I don't know. Maybe a butterfly. You have some larger foil butterflies? Of course you do. My obsession with butterflies, if there's one thing I have, I guarantee you I've got butterflies. Is that page out with something else I was working on? This is why I need to put my stickers away. Let's find out. When was the last time I was doing a silver foiled spread? Because, I mean, I could pretend I'm somebody who's like really good at putting away her stickers after she finishes a spread, but yeah, no, I'm not. So yeah, this is me digging through the stacks of stickers on my desk. I really need to, like, after this though, I will sit down and put my stickers away. I have, there it is. That's the page I'm looking for. See, like I said, if I had just put these two, oh, look at you, lots of stuff sitting here. Also have more letters. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, it's time to put some stickers away, Tay. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what we've got here. Do some of these larger butterfly stickers. Hi, I'm so sorry. My low power mode on my phone popped up and it paused the video. I'm gonna try to plug my phone in here so we don't die. So sorry about that. Okay, it does seem that I am back. Apologies about that pause. I'm gonna repeat myself just in case it didn't pick that up, but I was just saying that the low power or thing popped up on my phone, letting me know that I was needed to plug my phone in, and that was why the video paused there for a second. I'm so sorry. and I didn't. It took me a second before I even noticed. So I'm not sure where that thing cut me off or where I might have been saying. Um, but sorry. This is why I'm so glad that I use my iPad as a monitor to help me, because I literally I can't, my phone is on a tripod above me, so I'm not looking at the screen on my phone, so I didn't even realize that it had popped up and it had frozen. I looked over at the monitor and realized that thing's not moving. So oh goodness, I'm sorry guys. So that is super handy. So glad I have that. Okay. Whilst I have this out, this is one of my favorite things to use, going across the pages at the top. I just think that looks so pretty. Oh, I have never regretted using this on a spread, and I don't regret the thought of using it right now. This looks incredible. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna cut that down to about here. Okay, is that straight? Oh my god, I love it! So stinking cute. So cute. Okay. So right now, the only thing I've got going across both pages is like this center part here and that line. I wonder if I need anything connecting across here. Probably not. Yeah. I think they feel connected and cohesive. I need something here because that is driving me nuts. Let's put something in that corner. Let's see. What do we want? What do we want there? Oh, wait a minute. What's with this little already cut piece of floral? That could work. Okay. Add a little bit of sparkle around our fancy little butterfly. Okay. She wouldn't mind bringing in a couple of these little smaller butterflies as well. This is a cute little accent. Right there. And let's see, this one be cute here. Love the little details. They add so much to a spread. And if I am putting the little butterflies on this side of the page, I need them on the other side of the page as well, so that everything looks cohesive and tied together. That size, I think so. That size works so that the butterfly is not overwhelming that sign. Pop one right next to the A on April. I like that. Okay. I feel like this is good. I feel like, I don't know if I want more. I probably do. I probably will add some more, but I think for now, I think I'm going to call this good for now, and then I will come back later. And sometimes it's easier to look at it with like fresh eyes and know where I want to add a little bit more. But for now, I think I am happy with the way this is starting off. And I am so glad that I went live and was able to share this with you all. I was very, very nervous about that, and um, nervous that I would not be able to do this because sometimes it's not easy to do things with the pressure of a live camera. But I think this came out cute. I'm really happy with this. So excited to have this done, and now this is ready for me to start shopping. As soon as we get to April 1st, I'll be able to mark down all of my sticker orders here. And this is a great intro to this month, and I'm very excited for this. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. This will be saved to my YouTube channel. That is the great thing with the lives. They get saved automatically right to the YouTube channel. So if you didn't get a chance to catch it from the beginning, you can always play it back. And then if you have any questions, of course, just leave those down in the comments for me. And I will talk to you all soon. See you next time. Bye.